Hello to my Aquarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get right into it. The moon is moving from Cancer into Leo. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. So if you've been here before, then you know as the moon moves through the zodiac signs, there's a theme to it. So when it moves through Leo, go where you're appreciated, not where you're tolerated, right? So when it's in Cancer, this is really about being indoors and nurturing yourself because Cancer is ruled by the moon. So hopefully you all, if you had a chance to get some downloads about creating something, whether you're writing a book, screenplay, painting, some kind of art, something you're doing to create. Cancer is a moon sign, was ruled by the moon. It's a water sign. So that's the time to create, right? So yeah, and so when the moon moves through Leo, get outside and do your sunbathing. Like you can cleanse that off, by the sun, right? Recharge, reset, do that cleansing that way. So light side of the moon, you're feeling more exuberant, creative, broad-minded, colorful, fun-loving. Dark side of the moon, you'll feel self-indulgent, self-centered, conceited, overbearing, bullying. So of course you want to stay away from those types of energies. But for you specifically as an air sign, a Leo moon lends a dynamic, compelling quality to your people-oriented personality. So yeah, confidence level, right? Cycle is over, move forward. Yeah, cycle is over, move forward. Your confidence level is increasing. So this is good. Good for you. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. That's right. Let's get it. High vibrating Aquarius. Let's get into it. We're in a new month. So these videos are timeless. So new month, new you, new cycle. So happy first of the month. For those of you who are tuned in, 811, faith filled. So somebody is really focused. That's 8, right? So somebody is really, really focused. 11, which is a master number, right? So your faith filled, the inspiration is divine. Your angel's calling you to take actual steps towards your inspired thoughts. All of those ideas and spiritual downloads that you've been having are from a higher power. So journal about a dream that you have, then list 3 steps that you can take towards making it a tangible reality. So remember that the smallest steps are the most important, right? So somebody is feeling pretty inspired. I'm feeling pretty inspired. So what I'm gathering already is that somebody has taken advantage of the Cancer moon. Taking advantage of the Cancer moon. So you definitely want to keep it high vibrational. So whatever it is you're creating, you want to stay right in that pocket. Stay in that pocket. Stay focused. Don't get distracted. So 811, don't get distracted. All right. So let's see. Let us see. You are an answered prayer. Well, all right now, check you out. Dance around your home as if no one is watching. New love awaits for somebody. Well, all right. So it's time to open your vault door. Open the vault door just means, somebody could have a vault door in your house. Hey, cousin. But anyway, I'm just kidding with you all. But no, seriously, the vault door just symbolizes the next phase of your life. That's what it symbolizes, right? So you're moving from one phase to the next. And so, for instance, we are in new moon phase. And so we're entering into first quarter moon phase on Tuesday. So we're going to have a first quarter moon on Virgo on Tuesday. Right now, well, we started out with a new moon in Virgo. New moon in Gemini. So Gemini and Virgo are ruled by Mercury. That's the messenger planet. So you sent out a message. So your spirit, whether you spoke it into existence, started something, you started creating something, you spoke some kind of way, your spirit sent out a message. Maybe you journaled it, you had some kind of idea, download, you wanted to create something. You stepped out on faith, something you're doing, something you're working on, you thought about it. Because it first comes as a download. So something you were thinking about doing, right? Whether you're starting a new job, something you were thinking about, right? You were inspired by something, right? So source is saying you're moving forward with something that you were thinking about doing. And so stepping into your vault is this next phase. So you're excited about something, whatever it is you're creating, and you're becoming enlightened. Yeah, you're stepping into the light. So yeah, you're healing from the pain that they cause, whoever they is. I don't know who they is. Back straight, walk away. Like I said, I don't know who they is. This is a general reading. And I got to remember this. Remember this. This is a general reading going across the World Wide Web. Whoever they is, I don't know who they is. Okay. So somebody has a prideful spirit. I don't know who that is. I have no idea. So that could be anybody. It really could be anybody. What I'm trying to help you learn how to do is shine a light on something. Shine a light on something that's going to help you to keep moving forward. Like, remember, okay, you're a fixed sign. So for my fixed signs, I have to talk to my fixed signs a little different. Like, okay, don't get fixated on just staying stuck in a state of confusion. Especially if you're an overgiver of thought, you're a thinker. It's like your brains never really turn off. Aquarius, like y'all are jumping a spaceship, and I mean that in the highest compliment, because a lot of high vibrational Aquarius are like off thinking about, okay, how can I save the world as humanitarians, right? You're 11th houses. You are your sign rules 11th house, and so 11th house is all about friendships, community, goals, hopes, awareness, humanitarianism, technology, the future. So you're thinking about the future, so it's just like, okay, we need you to kind of, bring it down a little bit, come down to the next, like into the physical realm, right? So somebody's like right between the heart chakra is like the gateway between the spirit realm and the physical realm. The sources that I want you to connect with that, like connect with the physical realm. Somebody's like excited about getting to the next, cycle. So it would be equivalent to like you having this project or something that you're working on, and you're so excited about the project. Yeah. So focus on, healing from something. Third eye chakra cleanse. That's your brow chakra, by the way. Right. Like the little picture. I'm not the best artist there, but you get the point. Third eye, third eye, and then heart chakra cleanse. Right. Third eye chakra cleanse, and then also heart chakra cleanse, right? So trust your first mind. Learn how to trust your first mind. And then somebody's amongst incubi and succubi. So we have a whole video on the second channel. It's called the Knowledge Channel. So if you're new to the channel, you can go check it out. The link is in the description. Document your dreams day and night, right? Because those are important sources getting you some downloads. So something is not as deep as you think. Time for you to schedule a vacation. It could be something local. It literally can be to a park close to where you have something local wherever you live. It can be something local. The curse is now broken, right? Your ancestors are very proud of you. Yeah, some kind of curse is broken. Your ancestors are very, very proud of you. So that's always nice. Always very, very nice. So some kind of cycle or curse or chain or something is broken. Something is over. Over, right? Someone was an open book, gave people a lot of ideas. You may feel like you or somebody could have been like an open book, right? So as a message, my kind of is an open book. So like I said, the cycle is over. It's time for you to move forward. Let's get some tarot. All right. So source, what do you want my Aquarius to know as they're operating in faith, moving forward in faith with this inspiration of the divine? Okay, what is this card here? So take your time to decide something. Something you're taking your time to decide. So I feel like somebody's working on something, because that yellow right there would be fire. So something, you're inspired by something. Either somebody or something inspired you. And as a creative, that's everybody. You're inspired by everything. Literally, you can be inspired by birds. I mean, Just like you can be inspired by something that could trigger a negative thought, you can be inspired by something that trigger a positive thought. Like you could say, "Oh, that reminds me of a butterfly." Like a lot of you all will send me text messages say, "Oh, I saw a cardinal today," or "I saw a blue jay," or "I saw," uh, y'all know, y'all know the people who text me. You know who you are. Anyway, that right there for you, if you see if you're a person who loves birds, colorful birds, that could be an entire book for you. Or it could be poetry, right? It could be something online. You could literally be a person, a photographer. It could start like spark something. If you took photography in school and something you want to go back to, that could be that, right? So that's what I'm seeing, right? So I'm seeing you working on something, like working really, really hard on something. Okay, look at you. Yeah, so in hindsight, yeah, somebody's looking at something in hindsight. It's like, yeah. What's interesting is that this full moon that we have coming up is kind of sort of speaking to this card here, the Eight of Cups here. This full moon that we have coming up. You, I feel like source is already, this is what I'm talking about. We're talking about, this is source. Source has been speaking to you about something. Source has been speaking to you about something. Somebody may train horses as well, or maybe ride horses or train horses as well. But somebody's been inspiring you to see something from a higher frequency. Yeah. Here's a Knight of Cups here. hmm So somebody could have love coming across their path because this says new love awaits, but yeah, you learn how to save yourself by kind of like, I feel like working. Somebody is, which is, I'm not surprised, a hardworking person, and that would be Saturn. Saturn is a very disciplined, it's a very serious planet. It's an outer planet, right? So here we have the King of Cups here. hmm hmm So if you're a person who already has love in your life, this could be somebody that you know who has love in their life. So whenever I see the Lovers card, it's not always, so let's say for instance you already have a person, let's say you're married or you already have a partner or whatever, in your life. This could mean somebody that you know. It could be a family member or somebody who has love in their life. I remember doing a reading for you all one time before, and I said that somebody was going to come to you and tell you that either they're getting married or that they have love in their lives. Because I'm picking that up for somebody. I'm kind of picking that up from somebody because somebody was afraid of telling you something. because the other side of faith would be fear. Somebody was filled with fear about something. Um, but anyway, like I said before, as far as you're concerned, looking at your cards here, like I said, you're yeah. Let me see. You rise above judgment. Like I don't feel like I don't feel like somebody's a judgmental person. I mean, this I'm seeing here. See the spirit right here. I don't feel like you would judge people. It would have to be like really. I mean, it'd have to be something like. I feel like somebody felt like if they would tell you something, because for some of you all, I feel like this. Some of you all, it will be new love for you. Okay, just so we're crystal clear. But for some of you all, it's love for somebody else that may have been afraid to tell you something because they could have felt like you were going to harshly judge them. So it could be like a sibling. It could be someone's adult child. It could be a best friend. You know, like sometimes people may like, oh, I didn't think you were going to approve of this person. So I was kind of nervous to tell you, you know, something, whatever. Right. So, yeah. So here we have the Magician card. Um, hmm Yeah, but somebody was obsessed with causing some kind of confusion with you and someone else. Just obsessed. Two energies were obsessed with causing confusion between you and someone else. So something going on behind your back between two energies. So, I mean, I think you've risen above the judgment. I don't think, you know, like I said, I don't think you care. But anyway, um, Temperance cards lets me know that you've resolved something in your spirit. So you'll find out whatever it is. Like I said, third eye chakra cleanse, you know, heart chakra cleanse. It's something I don't think that you. So a light is shining on something. So I see you being very successful. Like I said, something was done. Looking at I'm taking justice in your favor. Just judgment is coming down on some energies that may have thought that you were judging them. I mean, who knows? But somebody could have, like I said, somebody could have new love awaiting for them. So it could either be, it's either somebody that you know that may have thought you were going to judge them, or so, because that was something I was picking up before for somebody. So if you had a friend that felt like, okay, you were going to, you know, that's how sometimes friends can be. Sometimes they feel like, okay, Aquarius is going to be that one friend that's going to just tell you straight, you know, just come right out and straight up tell you, I think you could do better. Right? And it can come across as judgmental. So, yeah. So here's the Seven of Cups here. Um, so yeah, something has come to light. Yeah, something has come to light. Um, and like I said, the curse is now broken. I feel like you've risen above some kind of judgment. Like you've risen above like judging other people or assuming people are judging you. Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so Lover's card. So some kind of a partnership in business or partnership in love is coming across your path. So whoever that's for. Let's see, King of Cups here. Five of Pentacles here. Yes, so somebody is going to be an open book with you, and they're going to tell you something. Somebody has made a decision to be an open book with you and tell you something. But on the other side of that, I see new love for you, right? So somebody could have been kind of prideful, thinking that you were going to judge them. I can't see where you would have done that, but okay. Yeah, it looks like two people thought that you were going to judge them. But anyway, some kind of curse is now broken. Yeah, some kind of curse is now broken. Eight of Pentacles here. So I feel like looks like you're being more somebody is being more conservative with their time and working possibly an 8-hour job. Somebody could be somebody that you know is being more conservative with their time, working an 8-hour job. It's either you or somebody else is being conservative with their time and just working, mastering a craft or skill, working a job. So the more and more I look at your reading, it feels almost like you could have a new love coming in, but somebody else could be telling you what they did behind your back and trying to get themselves together too. Trying to be an open book and being honest with you. We have the King of Pentacles here. And somebody's giving you like full information about something, right? Ace of Pentacles and bringing money to you. So here's the King of Swords here. Knight of Wands here. Somebody's bringing you something in the physical realm with money, and also the Knight of Wands here. So you're free from something. You're free from something, some kind of a sacrifice that was done because of all the sacrifices that you made. So like I said, the cycle is over. You can move forward. If the sacrifice is over, you can move forward. Alrighty. Here we have the Three of Wands here. So I see a whole world of opportunities coming your way, whether it's work, travel, commerce, whether just expansion. It's like a whole world of opportunities are opening up for you. So whatever it is, so if you're already in a romantic relationship, then I don't think you're looking for somebody else. If you're not, and you want to be, then put your list together, what that looks like on the outside, inside. By now you already know. This is in the physical realm, also spiritual, emotional realm, geographical location, all of that stuff. Put the list together. Only you know. This is a general reading. Let's see if make sure I didn't miss anything else. See if there's anything else in your reading. So yeah, something has come to light for you and somebody else. Something is be successful for you and someone else. So very successful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like what I'm the energy that I'm picking up on is this is an ancestor that's coming through your reading here. Somebody has an ancestor who has this and this came out in another reading too. They have this very quiet strength. And when I say an ancestor, it's like a combination of a spirit. So let's say for instance you have great grandparents or grandparents who are no longer on physically on this side, right? And they have like this very structured quiet strength, or whoever has that kind of energy, that's kind of, you kind of embody that same kind of strength. Like, people know your presence when you walk in the room. You don't say a lot, right? But they know you when you walk in the room. They all, whoever these energies are, they embody that, right? That type of energy. Somebody's ancestor. So this is nice. Again, the cycle is over. You're moving forward. Let's see what else we got. Somebody is definitely a psychic. You're definitely a psychic. So what kind of psychic gifts you have, only you know that. So that's come to light. People know that you're a psychic. It's like, I don't know how many gifts you have. I have no idea. You could have, you could be a seer. So SEER, you could see things. You could hear things. You could smell things. You could taste things. You could just know certain things. You could feel things. So whatever your gifts are, somebody has a lot of psychic gifts. Clairaudience is also, right? Sound healing, right? So somebody may be this also too, focusing on some sound healing, right? I feel like you could hear, maybe you're working on this as well. You could hear what people say, but you could also hear what they don't say, what they're not saying. So there may be something you want to start listening to. So you may be inspired to do that. Sound bowls, right? And that may be a business for somebody. This right here, sound bowls. I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody may be inspired to start that kind of a business. So anything else, spirit? Yep. So that'll let you know when to end things. That'll let you know when to end something. Right? Yeah, source is saying you'll hear it, like, when people just, something just like tune your ears to hear when something is over, like when to leave a job, when to you know when to move on, whatever. But yeah, you're taking your time to decide. Hmm. Yeah. The Two of Wands here. So this right here, this is what I was talking about with the Two of Wands. See this big window here? Yeah, this big window. Yeah. Like, I see somebody traveling, like not just locally, but I'm seeing like this right here. So you could be waiting on some kind of results or something, but I see you like not just on the bus, but just kind of here globally. Where did I saw it somewhere else here. Oh, I saw it. Wait, I just saw it. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I'm saying the Wheel of Fortune here. So like I said, you're on top of a lot of things. Like I said, you have gifts, you have psychic gifts. You sacrificed a lot. Like I said, for your gifts. Your ancestors have. So when I say your ancestors have sacrificed a lot, and I'm gonna go ahead and close out the reading here. A lot of times, um, ancestors. And I mentioned this in a previous reading. Sometimes you hear your ancestors say, "Oh, I had a dream about a number," or "I had a dream about fish," or "I had a dream." They're basically telling you that they had, like somebody said, they had a dream about fish. Maybe somebody in the family is pregnant. I heard an artist on a radio show on they put it on Instagram, and he was saying that he had an aunt who would always say if they had a dream about fish, they knew somebody in the family was pregnant, right? For instance, that's a psychic gift. That's a gift. Or somebody says, "Oh, I had a dream about a number." Some people actually decide which house number they're going to, like, just by the number of the house, because the significance of the number of the house. Like, "Oh, I don't want to buy that house because it's such and such number." So, um, yeah, but whatever your belief is, keep it high vibrational. I do see you being on top of things, and people feel, fortunate that you're on top of things. People see, you as an a guardian angel, that you're on top of things, that that you're paying attention, right? So connect with the earth. Connect with the earth. Connect with the earth. Yep, connect with the earth. So make room, create space to welcome positive change into your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future that you are creating. Right? You are complete. You are not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. Don't spend your life fixing problems. Dwell in the beauty of your being. You are enough now and always. Right? So if somebody was wondering, it's really your gift. Things that you may not, that your ancestors or elders may not have been able to talk about. Because people would have been like, okay, Twilight Zone. So it's saying, pray about it. Kind of listen to what people are talking about. See if it's a safe space for you to talk about your gifts. Some places it's not. So don't give up. But it's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after hard times. Keep believing. So somebody's really into nature. This is right here. See this card right here? Somebody really loves nature. And this is what I'm seeing here. In all three of these cards here, this person likes to get out in nature. Yep, somebody really likes to get out in nature. So this could also be a part of your legacy too. Like this could be something that's inherited too, that you really like being outside in nature. So, all right. That is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you all in the next video. But yeah, continue being faith-filled because you're getting your inspiration from the divine. But the cycle is over. You can continue moving forward. And yeah, I think that is it. So you're connecting with your woman. Of course, obviously, this is just on the card here. But what you're connecting with is what you're passionate about. So if you have kids, you're connecting with your kids. And like I said, before I turn on the cards, I do say a prayer. Send out good energy for people's families and their kids to cover, because you just don't know. People out here, they acting strange. That's all I can say. Strange and weird. So that is what I have for you. I think this is it. This is it. This is it. And this is all. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. So, Source is trying to reframe someone. Source is trying to reframe you, as something as a gift to you. So something is a gift to you, trying to reframe you, trying to help you with something. So that is what I have for you, like basically trying to leave the past behind, like leave something behind so you can continue to move forward, reconnect with what you're passionate about. Like whatever it is you're passionate about, Source is trying to help you to connect with that. All right? Bye.